became Bellingham, Washington's most wanted criminal sleeping in a van. I had to go potty. Boner. Like, my boner would be like down here. Be like right here, but it's not really a boner. A boner. Naughty boners. No naughty boners. No naughty boners. No naughty boners. Scully's over here hounding it up. She's hounding it up over here. Scully's the Bellingham's most wanted criminal. She's sleeping in a van. They want to find her and put her away for a long time. She's such a bad dog. They traced back her DNA to be the prolific pooping dog who pooped on the White House lawn and got away with it until they tracked her DNA right back. Most wanted. Bellingham's most wanted criminal. Most wanted criminal element right here. The Rough Coat Gang. The Rough Coat Gang. They're from England. They're a terrier gang. They're the most wanted terrier gang in the United States, outside of England. Usually you have to go to England to find a criminal at this level. Bro, you were so close to ICE. He was in Alaska, bro. You were so close that I need to go snipe him in Alaska right away. I must get super high on mushrooms and find this ice Poseidon. He is in Alaska, so close to me. I need to go find him in an altered state. The altered state of Alaska. Oh my god. He tried to tip someone $600, that little bastard. That little bastard's trying to tip his way out of these problems. He's trying to tip his way out of these problems, man. I don't think it's going to work forever. He can't hide behind his money forever. Little Mr. Ice Poseidon and friends. I'm in the PNW, bro. Alaska's not really in the PNW. It's in Canada. Alaska's in Canada, bro. I'm over it. I've decided if I go to Canada, haven't been online as much lately. Yeah, dude, I've been fucking raising my kids, bro. It's been pretty good, bro, with the kids. But if I don't find a house by the end of the year, they're just gonna cut me off. And it's gonna be the end of seeing my kids. It'll be all over. Nice, people going recklessly fast by me, okay? That's enjoyable. Awesome. How do you feel about that, Scully? I get a little worried when I switch up the spots with Scully because, like, the last time I was on the other side of the road, so sometimes I just kind of think that she's going to jump out of the car and just kind of, like, head towards where the grass used to be, but I give her a little bit more credit that she uses her brain. Even for the most wanted, for Bellingham's most wanted, she's able to use her brain. So, if you didn't hear the big update with Ice and David, aka Andy, is they're all okay. And they really spoke to the community quite a bit. Quite some load they spoke to the community. What did it do? What did it do? Okay, good night. The streams before you sniped Ice used to be in a house. I like the decorations in that old place. Fucking shithole. I'm so blessed to be homeless now. I've been blessed with homelessness. I do no longer have to be around the ignorant decorations of that old place. Not cool. Fuck. I got pooped. Damn it. Oh, I thought I flushed it good. Thought I was gonna flush it good. Fuck that old place of compost bins. Yeah, fuck that place, dude. Compost bins? Dude, when I lived in a house back in the day, dude, and I could have like fucking bonfires and shit right next to the van, and I had like a cord to the van, dude. That was the fucking day. That was before I streamed, though. I was making videos back then, though, still. Compost bins. Fuck. It's a compost bin. Yeah, I had some nasty-ass compost at the last place. It was so nasty at the compost bin, because I put, like, I went to the food bank quite a few times, and there was one point where I got this like $7 honey ham spiral thing, and I ended up leaving it in my fridge for like super long, and I had gotten it from the food bank, so I was just like, fuck this, I'm not gonna eat it. It's like, most of those honey hams are like $60 to like $100 or something. Like $7, that was questionable. I think I actually got that at like the food, not the food bank, I got that at like my discount grocery store. But anyway, long story short, I think I put that thing in the compost, and the compost just like filled full of maggots and shit, and like it was like not something I was supposed to put in the compost, and I didn't even really realize that. And then my roommate was like dragging the compost at one point. Definitely spin it. And he's like, this needs to be taken care of. This needs to be thrown away. Somebody used it improperly, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll throw it away. Why don't you just say something next time? Blah, 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 blah. Oops. Yeah, I put meat in there, and it was fucking hilarious. All the maggots. So funny. And laughed at all the maggots. Nobody was using that compost for anything. Scully is eagerly waiting for the under command. That's the command when I say final clear for all under. All under in the bed of tone. The most wanted criminal. How I became Bellingham, Washington's most wanted criminal. Oh my god, that's kind of scary. That's kind of fucking scary title, dude. How I became Bellingham, Washington's most wanted criminal sleeping in a van. Known as the Van Pirate. He was feared by many. But many simply did have no fear towards this man. Many had simply no fear for this man and his simple movies. They had very little time for this man. I like to stare down random cars with my light. Van lives matter. I'm not thinking of getting a new RV, no. No, I wasn't really thinking of that. I need to get an old RV. No, I don't need to do, I don't know. I love this lifestyle. I put a crazy amount of money into this van already. It's older than fucking me. But I just put like 5 bills into this van, putting a brand new carburetor in. Brand new reconditioned carburetor. So I got this baby running. Good right now. I'd love having something that was, I call this an RV, but it's very small. It's very small compared to an RV, but it's very big compared to a car. And it's pretty much very big compared to like a minivan or something like that too. So it's like a very good size. very good size. scary ass moment today. I hear my, like, you know, like, if you, like, in bed, just kind of trying to, like, chill out, keep the baby from fucking crying, holding her, and then my son's running around outside the room, back and forth. I jump up and I look out there and see what he's doing, and, when, I'm talking to you anyway, and he's got a freaking nickel in his mouth. Oh man, that bummed me out because it made me think maybe he had some other change that I didn't get out of his mouth. But he's like, said he ate a coin. Like, fuck. It's such like a heartbreaking thing, kind of. I don't know even what you exactly call it. It's just kind of like you get to these stressful as fuck moments where you're like, fuck, I think my kid ate a coin. And then my kid's mom was like, well, he'll probably just poop it out if he ate one. Let's just hope he poops it out. It's like, oh my god, check his poops for coins, and I'll wear that one around my neck with a little hole in it for the rest of my life. The day he lived. I feel like I'm kind of feel like a bad person. I should get my vaporizer. I need to start streaming more. I do need to stream a lot more. Okay, if all the moments. Here's the thing, though. It's also like successful. Like, I feel like it's a little bit of a success when I'm not streaming as much because I'm spending more time with my family. But I could have my cam. I don't know. Do I want to turn on my auxiliary power and give you guys some light? But this is, I kind of want to keep it down low, you know what I mean? Because I'm in a new spot. I'll try to give you at least something like this. Because I appreciate you. Knee cam, knee lights. One day, one strain. Dutch treat. Got the Dutch treat rolling. What you wanted, broski? I don't know. Why is Ice wanted in Switzerland again? For being a pesky little... It's my dog. I think my dog's the most wanted. My dog's the most wanted. I think it's my dog. I don't even want to show her. You're just going to want to, like, call it in. I'm a bad man. My dog's even worse. Why should I say that I'm the most wanted? Why should I say that I'm the most wanted? What the hell is that, a cat? It's like the little fox. Fishbowl in the van. I don't know what you mean. Let me set my auxiliary power up. When I turn that light on, that's not my auxiliary power, that's my car battery. Okay, here we go. There's a little light for you. I ordered 200 raw cones. Ugh. Raws aren't that great, but I hate rolling with raws, but a raw cone, that's okay. What the hell's fishbowl the van? Fisheye? Fishbowl. Hello. Hello. Fisheye is shit. No, I know, seriously. What the fuck do you mean fishbowl? How do you mean fishbowl? I'm going to bed and it's just going to be like a dark stream. It's going to be a very, very sad, dark stream. Very low boner to non-boner ratio, which is Automate of Honey's main reason for watching. Trying to watch for the boners. I'm like bundled up. It's 84% humidity, 48 degrees. Actually, like it's been like trendingly getting warmer. The library back there. This art needs to change. CX. I could say CX right in the eyeballs. Yeah, I turned on this LED. So I have like this one that's on my car battery that I don't want to like leave on. And there's that one that's on my auxiliary battery, my house battery. Some might call it a house battery. Somebody called me a smartass for saying that last time. $200 raw cones, yeah, that's 200 really easily rolled joints. And if you have a 200 tray or 20 tray or however many tray cone holder tray you have, you could roll a bunch of them at a time. Uh-oh. My inverter was on. Not sure why the inverter was on. It doesn't need to be on. The books, I mean, I've got like a repair manual, paddleboarding, hallucinogenic trips that include like LSD and mushrooms. A couple books yet by Terence McKenna on that. This is a book I'm kind of embarrassed to have by Tori Spelling about like her life. This one's Edible Plants of the West Coast. have a book called Rasta Heart. I have actually a movie up here called Gleaming the Cube. Work Rules by Laszlo Bach. True Hallucinations by Terence McKenna. Eckhart Tolle's The Power of Now. A tiny house book. I should pull the tiny house book out. Because this is called Micro Shelters. I only bought this because I was talking to the author online, and Derek Diedrichsen, creator of RelaxShacks.com. But this guy really made he made a lot of like little artwork. You can't really see it, sorry. He made lots of little artwork. Ooh. Here's like old ultrasound pictures of my son. In the belly, in the bell. In the bell. Back when my son was in the bell on August 10th, 2016. I don't know, this is kind of boring for me to try to read a book on this stuff, but it actually goes over like a ton of these different little tiny houses that were all just, this guy's known to be making, he makes like artistic stuff. Oh, maybe that red light doesn't help. Maybe that light doesn't really help. Ooh, that's a cool picture though. The Steam Studio. Oh, no way. They like put a Steam thing underneath it. This was actually in Finland? Wow, it's got a plant and a fire extinguisher thing. Steam Studio is certainly whimsical and creative, but take the steam away and it would be a very affordable treehouse office in the wood. Albeit no privacy, but therein may lie the beauty. Sliding doors are surprisingly abundant on Craigslist and roadsides. So I'm just kind of reading. Oh man, he's got some really crazy stuff. He's got stuff that's like look at that. That just like goes in the back of a bike. on wheels. Like most tiny houses. Okay, the second half of the book is all on wheels. Lantern nightlights. He's all about like putting old magazines in, making little pieces of artwork in there. Yeah, gathering your tools. Window made from pot, lid, and jug. Oh wow, they made a window out of... Dude, I could make a window off the side of the van with a Culligan bottle or something. That's so crazy. Culligan bottle. Like stick your head out the Culligan bottle and I could like look around. That would actually be the coolest thing on my roof. That'd be so cool. I prefer to probably read nonfiction. It was kind of funny the last time I really got into reading something, I was like reading that van manual. And, hit it with a little PLB. That was pillows, lanterns, and books. Pillows, lanterns, and books. I like reading nonfiction. Actually, the last thing I was reading was the van manual, I was going to say, and I would read it right before I was going to bed, and yeah. You need to add TTS in my title? Yeah, that's a good idea. It scuffs so much with Android, or without Android. I get a little worried. Should I stop the stream and re-add that? I probably could. I'd restart the stream if you really wanted me to, but I don't know how much of a difference it makes right at this moment. It would make me the most wanted criminal in Bellingham, the most wanted TTS scammer. It's cool. I found the baby pictures for my son. Ultrasound pictures. Should I restart the stream with that title? It'd probably take me a minute to get to the other app. It'll only take me a minute, but let's see if I can do it without stopping the stream. 2 seconds and I'll be back. 2 seconds of F and I'll be back.